Sunderland 2, West Brom 1 at the Hawthorn Stadium today. Brad Young is absolutely buzzing here. Acacia is buzzing, Paul's buzzing, and Jack is probably buzzing as well. So tonight, welcome along to another Sunday Night Live with myself, Bradley Young, Paul Wilson, Acacia, and Jack. So,
hello.
Once again, Acacia was the only one at the game today. So she came out to give us a little feedback on what happened today at the game. So we'll be going over to her very soon. So first we'll go over to Jack Lincoln. Did you watch the game today, Jack?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. Nice. So
what
did you think? Lovely win now. We need to focus on Watford, says Robert Houston.
Sorry, I thought.
Craig Jeff says, haha, you get 2.
Yeah, whatever.
Probably not.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
You got 6 now. You got 6-1, but no need to brag all the time. Craig.
Who cares about that, Brad? It's not a Newcastle channel. Fucking move on.
It's a win at the end of the day for Sunderland. How are you and Jack taking away? What did you think?
First 5 minutes, first 5-10 minutes, I thought we were quite shaky. I think we were quite a bit nervous coming in for the first 5-10 minutes. They set the tempo for the first 10 minutes.
Indeed.
We looked in the first 10 minutes we weren't going to threaten much.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, we grew into the game. We had a couple of chances. Clark with the shot he had and got saved.
Mm-hmm.
And then the penalty, which is quite controversial. I think it was a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Only because of 09's follow-up leg. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm saying it's a penalty. It's his follow-up leg. They got the goal for the first time. No, the first time ever pass and dive the wrong way for a penalty this season.
Mm-hmm.
Second half, West Brom started a better team. Again, we grew in it. We got a goal with Sergen, and that gave us confidence. We got the second goal. We seen out the final minutes of the game very comfortably, and we got a 2-1 win.
Yes. Question for you again, Jack. Do you think this squad's on fire this season, obviously? Because obviously we're in 6th place and no one was expecting us to get 6th place this season so far.
Yeah, we've been on fire, but there's times we just want to punch the shit out of the team. But we've been good this season. There's times where you're just thinking, how the hell are we in this position? But we've been good this season, and we've done what we need to do. I expected a mid-table. Most of the fans expected a mid-table. The question is, do we dare to dream?
Do we dare to dream indeed, Jack? Yes, do we dare to dream indeed? Because we can't dream and we can do it, obviously. There's still an opportunity for us to get playoffs, obviously. Looking at the fixtures, what we've got next, we've got Watford. I think that's a win on paper, really. Then we've got Preston. That's going to be a tough game. Who knows? So we'll just have to wait and see, obviously, until the 8th of May, until the final game of the season, if we do get playoffs or not. So, Paul Wilson, we go over to you. What did you think of today's game overall? Were you happy?
Oh, I'm actually all over the moon. One thing, Dennis Serkin, you hero. Like I said to you, Brad, every time he misses, he comes back, he scores.
It's weird.
It is really weird.
Just get red carded against Serkin, will you?
No.
No.
That's a big no.
He actually scored on Saturday against Watford without receiving a red card, obviously.
That's one of the games I'm shitting myself for, but we move.
Well, we'll have Ballard back for Saturday.
Yeah, we could have Ballard back for Saturday, yeah. I don't know if he's fit enough to make the starting lineup, obviously, or fit enough just to make bench. I don't know.
He's not. Apparently, he's not fit enough. Apparently, because I saw it on Twitter the other day.
He'll probably just sit on the bench then, probably, or he might be sitting on the bench and play for Preston last game. This season.
I've got a feeling Moby will put Bodder at risk because if you look at our defensive
I think
problems.
he will.
Yeah, if you might pull Ballard in, obviously with the defence what we've got, because we haven't got really no defence, really, have we, like, proper defenders.
I did notice.
Chatty says Mackens.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Thank you,
notice
Mrs. O'Nine, for having your child early.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Georgia, for having the little boy early. Thank you very much.
I did realise what Moby kind of did with the formation. In possession was switched to a back four. Out of position was switching to a back three, which is quite smart for Moby, so it kind of confused West Brom a little.
Yeah, obviously we go to our watch-along person, which is Acacia Cameron Jude. She watches every single game, actually from the stadium, mostly. So Acacia, what did you think overall?
Oh, obviously, when the game first started, we were like absolutely amazing in the first half. Like flipping, honestly, Lyndon Gooch, fuck me. Honestly, but it changes from good days to bad days to good days to bad days. And then good days.
Right. He's a Jack Clark in disguise if you look at it.
Yeah, exactly. He's a Jack Clark in disguise. But today, honestly, fuck me. Honestly, Lyndon Gooch was amazing in the first half, and then obviously Jack Clark was all right, and then obviously at half time when we flipping gave that penalty away, I actually looked back at it. It was fucking Liverpool, and I was like, for fuck's sake, what the hell were you playing at once again?
He could have given away 3 penalties, to be fair, in that game.
I said to my mum at the stadium earlier. I said to her, "For fuck's sake, I knew it was going to be him once again. He gives penalties away every single time. I'm like at the matches, and I'm like, why? When you know I'm going to have a right go at you next time."
Did you hear?
And I thought, because I was with my hands like that, to see if they would miss it. Not a chance. I was just like, why, Patterson? Why did you go the wrong way for? You could have had that save, but I knew West Brom would have scored before half time.
The thing is, though, Acacia, when we go behind, we seem to react well to come back, don't we?
Right.
Yeah.
So why not? So no, 2 minutes, Acacia. Why not? We'll go first 30 seconds. We'll give Watford an own goal, right? In the first 30 seconds, then we'll wait and we'll go win the game.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, and then obviously after half time, we did absolutely amazing. Like a bit all right in the second half. Flipping out, Dennis Serkin with that header. Flip me. That was too honestly. That pass from Lyndon Gooch once again in the second half. Fuck me. That was amazing from Lyndon. Honestly, Lyndon Gooch has done really well today. Like he's had his bad days, which was last week, and then today he's had his good day for no reason. And then obviously Abdullah, he did really well today as well. I thought.
I could disagree with Abdullah Bar, but I could disagree with Bar's performance.
But today Ahmad did really well as well in the second half.
Another questionable one for me.
Because he tried to keep the ball, but obviously it went to West Brom, and then he kept it again. But then when Paddy Roberts came on, it was different, because obviously them two are brilliant together, playing on the pitch together. He just switches on and off when Paddy Roberts is on the pitch in the first half. Then second half, he switches back on, and when he's with Paddy, he's just brilliant.
I'm going to be scared for Paddy next season, without Ahmad there. I'm going to be scared what kind of player Roberts is going to be. Is he going to go back to where he's not good, or is he still going to be how he is?
Yeah. And then obviously, and then we could have had that chance. Joe Geller had a chance to score today in the second half. I thought
he was good.
Joffy though, he was quite good today. And then Dennis Serkins, fuck me in the second goal. Fuck me. Honestly, I'm sorry for swearing, but that goal was too good. That was honestly amazing. You should have seen the limbs that we were doing in the away end today. Honestly, I was with my mum and my mum's mate Joe, because my mum's mate Joe was at another end, but he said, "Oh, I'll come and stand with you two." So we did, and honestly, the guys behind us, Michael's mate, who I put on the group chat,
Ben Dawson.
So we stood with him, and honestly, all of us just started limbering like in the second half when the second goal went in. We were literally buzzing all over the place. And then we said, "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" To the West Brom fans. Oh, honestly, and they just went quiet as soon as we just scored that second goal. I was like, "Yeah, you can get revenge after that 1-1 draw when you came to the Stadium of Light."
No, we lost to them in Stadium of Light.
Well, yeah, we lost them, but I was like,
We should have won
your
that.
revenge. That's your revenge after you battered us at home.
Day
No,
before
no. There was one thing that really annoyed me about West Brom today. Every time they were in the box, they were looking for a penalty. Every single time.
It's a joke.
Yeah, and then that offside that West Brom fans thought that goal for them went in. No, it was offside. That
I look back at it and I'm questioning that. That was confusing me. I didn't know that was offside or onside at all from the camera angle on Sky showed.
The thing is, though, you know, was this goal when it was offside, when it went over the line, kind of, but it was offside anyway?
No, it wasn't given offside. I think it was given because the ball went out of play. It wasn't offside. It was the ball went out of play.
I'll have to check on that one because
I think the ball went out of play.
No buffering on our end, I don't think. If everyone's talking fine and everyone's talking quite fast, to be honest. It's not slow motion.
Everyone's talking fine. Oh, they're showing the highlights once again.
Well, for
Tell you
me,
one thing, Joffrey was lucky today, mind. He could have been he actually could have had a yellow card. Yeah, when we scored the second goal, you see Joffrey done. He actually pushed the West Brom player down.
He was doing
Yeah, pushed him on the floor.
Time as well.
that was funny. I'm not going to lie. That was
No,
funny.
he was doing the other cup. If the rest seen that, he could have been sent off.
He could have.
Yeah,
Right.
I felt bad for him.
Ladies and Gooch, Dennis Sergen, see yous. See you later.
No, I felt so bad for Gelhart, you know, because he was just getting snapped. They were just
Yeah, he
taking him
was
down.
actually.
Like I knew their game plan.
And then honestly, Daniel's face in the second half, and then literally in the second half, Daniel's face twice. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I was like, "Go on, Dan."
My man of the match was actually Ekwat, to be fair.
Yeah,
People saying the streams keep cutting out.
Streams keep cutting out, is it? Nothing on our end, Lauren. Nothing on our end.
But honestly, I
Could be
thought,
YouTube, Brad.
But I
Could be,
thought,
when you look back, it might be alright.
yeah, but I thought Echo was really good. Like Jack said, he was really good today.
There was one misplaced pass I was really annoyed, but other than that, he took the ball, he controlled the game, he set the tempo for our exact play what we needed, and it was too good. Eck was another Evans.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I will go unchanged. Go unchanged for Watford. Don't change that team.
No. Did you see the opportunity what Gooch had as well? Did you not say
Yeah.
a 5v3?
Yeah.
Did you not say it?
Yeah, that was a
And he
right.
passed it.
That was a right chance for Gooch today.
Wait.
Honestly, that was a right flipping chance for him.
What you should have done was Lyndon Gooch instead of passing it left to Jack Clark because he couldn't get it properly on his left foot. What you could have done was you could have passed it to the right, Paddy Roberts. You would have been straight in. But well done, Lyndon Gooch today. You played absolutely fantastic out of your skin. Also, just got to give a
He went out for a goal kick.
Yeah, but
They're catching up with it.
Yeah, but can I just say, honestly, did you see when Jack Clark accidentally hit Echo in the face with the ball?
It wasn't
Yeah,
the
I've
face.
seen it.
It wasn't the face. It was the side of his side.
Yeah, it was.
I guarantee Echo will get him back in training.
Yeah.
Nobody was.
Oh, he will.
Literally, as soon as his own teammate Jack Clark hit him with the ball, he went down really injured, and then he came back on. I was like, you're tough as all you, Echo. Just come back on.
Did you not say him, Acacia? Mowbray was laughing his head off at them. Did you see it?
Yeah, I was just like, flip it now. Come on, Echo, you can do it.
Coffee.
My opinion, before we move on to the next point, what I want to talk about, that left-hand side, obviously Serkin and Clark, a link-up player between them two is absolutely excellent.
Honestly, this is why I was going to say about these two. Them two have come from Tottenham Hotspur, a Premier League side. They are fantastic. honestly, when they play together, they are fantastic. Honestly, that's
The link up play is fantastic.
Yeah, honestly, that is why them two are like really good together from Tottenham Hotspur. That is why we got them two from Tottenham in the first place.
Do you agree as well, Paul? Do you think the link up plays very well between them two?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, thought you would say that. What about you, Jack? Do you actually agree about Clark and Cirkin's link up plays good?
Can be at times.
Can be at times. Obviously, Danny Collins was questioning Dennis Cirkins' performance about, was it November time, December time? He was questioning the performance what Dennis Cirkin had. He was absolutely over the moon with him.
Right, I think you actually might kick off with what I'm about to say about Cirkin in West Brom game. If you take Cirkin's 2 goals away from him, was he actually good? If you take his 2 goals away, was it actually a good performance?
Yeah, he was running down the left-hand side and everything.
That's because he run down the left-hand side, Brad, doesn't mean he's been good. If you take your 2 goals away from Cirkin, has he been good in that game? For me, no.
For me, I wouldn't say he was excellent, but I wouldn't say he was rubbish either. I wouldn't say he was rubbish. I'll put it this way, I'll give him 7 out of 10. That's what I'll give him 7 out of 10 for his goals as well.
Did you see Mowbray's comment, Law, about it? Mowbray was like, what's he doing down there?
Well,
he didn't like it. Mowbray didn't like it when Cirkin actually went down beside the goal. He didn't like it. He was like, what's he doing down there?
But can I just say, massive congratulations to my best player. Oh no, hang on. That this is what he said. Robson can't saying now. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, I want to come out one time and play for Wrexham.
Honestly, he said like in the first half that shouldn't have been a penalty to West Brom. That's what he said.
It was. If you look at the follow-up leg of 09.
But yeah, anyway, what I was gonna say is congratulations to obviously Lukey Boy and Georgia for their little boy called Jude 09, which is my name, Jude. So honestly, massive congratulations to Georgia and Lukey Boy and Jasmine, their little girl, and the whole family.
You know the worst part about it as well? He missed the birth as well because he was in a hotel at 1 o'clock in the morning down West Brom, Birmingham, and he missed the birth. And I'm like, oh, Moby, you're a twat. You're a twat, Moby. If I was a player, I'd rather go see someone, me laughs or whatever, go give a birth than play for the fucking football. I'm sorry.
Do you actually think it was Mowbray, or do you think it was him who wanted to go down?
I think if Danny Bath wasn't injured, I think 09 would have known and stayed up there. But I think if 09
actually, Todd was born on Friday.
He was born on Friday. Sky Sports confirmed.
Oh, I'm so confused. You know, I'm having random shit from random places.
Yeah, the baby was born on Friday.
2 days he could still go down and play. Like, not gonna lie, 2 days.
Yeah, because apparently I've seen that the goalkeeping coach took 09 down to West Brom.
Well, the goalkeeper coach took him down, did he?
Yeah, he took him down in his own car.
He brought him the left back as well, didn't he, in the car?
No, he'll have gone on team coach with everyone else.
Oh,
yeah, it's in the job. The goalkeeper coach brought him down.
Yeah, the goalkeeper coach brought him down. So, not much to talk about tonight until Friday, because we're going to talk about the Watford preview on Friday.
Here we go. I'm not confident. I'm not saying out.
Because why we're doing it on Friday? Why we're doing it? Because the reason is why we've got a Watford guest on Friday night joining us from 7 o'clock from Do Not Scratch Your Eyes podcast. So we've got them on. I know it's a very weird name of a podcast, but that's why I was questioning myself before. The week.
Bad. No offense to them, right? I'm not being mean to them, right? They're probably a brilliant YouTube channel, but you could have found someone who's got a better goddamn channel name.
Yeah,
like,
our faces when when Brad goes, do you fancy plugging your channel? I'm like, Brad.
So, Do Not Scratch Your Eyes will be coming on Friday with us. Don't scratch your eyes, Paul. Right.
You, Brad.
Yeah,
Yes, Paul.
I was even going to say that Watford got battered by Hull yesterday, 1-0. Got battered.
Apparently, since Christmas time, they haven't won a game away from home.
Right, so
Shush.
this is what
Shush.
So I was gonna. This is what I was gonna say. I've been watching a Hull fan on his YouTube channel called the Hull Boy, and he said in his game that apparently, obviously, COVID stopped the Watford fans from going to the games when it was COVID time and stuff. And then apparently last week the Watford fans had done a protest to get the owner out because they don't want him staying.
Oh.
Yeah, and they've actually
There
stopped
might
doing
be a
that protest
protest at
now.
our game as well, then.
Yeah, but the fans have actually stopped doing the protest now. They actually want him in now.
See, what's going to be a game where it's a case of we've got to be in a top-notch game. We can't slip out. They've got too much quality, like Saw, João Pedro. They can damage us more than West Brom could damage us, to be fair.
Yeah,
Watford having an off-season, but it's a point.
Yeah, and they've got Hamza Childbury from Leicester as well.
They used to have fucking Ben Foster as well. We've got Ben Foster in the goal.
To be honest,
good job he's at flipping Wrexham. Good job and all.
One game remaining for Wrexham with Ben Foster and wherever Ben Foster ends up.
To be honest,
Sunderland, come to Sunderland.
To be honest, on Saturday, when Jack says we'll go for a unchanged lineup, for me, I think we definitely need to take one player out of that squad.
It has to be Bar. Needs to go out on loan. He's not experienced enough to start or come off the bench. He needs to go to League One. He needs to go somewhere.
Right, what I will be doing is
who would you put as replacement then?
You bring someone in.
What I will be doing on Saturday, right, because Bar plays behind Gerhardt, what I will be doing is take Bar on, put him on the bench, bring Pritchard in. Pritchard can be behind the striker, can't he?
They haven't played together. They have not played together this season.
But they should. That's the problem.
Moby won't do that.
Pritchard's a 10. Pritchard plays in the 10. He used to play there last season under Alex Neil, like Calais. This is where we need to start and try to bring Pritchard in with Gerhardt.
Moby won't put Pritchard with Gerhardt.
No, it won't.
It won't work. It won't work.
I don't know why.
Gerhardt's style of play won't suit how Pritchard wants to play. Gerhardt does Pritchard's role as a striker.
The thing is, who do you pull in for Bar? Well, that's the question. Who do you actually pull in for Bar?
Roberts.
Well, you could put him in, couldn't you? You could put Roberts in. The Roberts and Diallo link up would be excellent again if Roberts actually starts a game. That would be great.
He'll come back. He'll come back in the starting 11 anyway.
Roberts also said Sunderland is now his home.
Yeah, he did actually.
Because I think we've given the opportunity other clubs haven't.
So,
and can I just say, obviously, we can buy Mishu for 2.5 million. I really want him on a permanent. I really want him there.
I think it's already planned, It's already planned, you can tell.
Because you have to say about Mowbray's press conference, or Mowbray hinted something about Richard, didn't he? He hinted something.
He's also hinting at Stewart, and I forgot what he said about Stewart. We hinted something at Stewart.
We won't see Stewart until pre-season.
Yeah, it's pre-season until Ross Stewart probably will sign the new contract until he gets fitter.
I hope so, because Guy kept mentioning him today.
Oh, you can tell we're still not missing Stewart. No fucking shit. We've got Gerhardt up front. Doesn't make it any more difference. Makes it worse.
But honestly, today we were fantastic without we've done really well today without a striker,
And I know he's watching, but Anth, what I said to you on Twitter earlier, I said 2-1 to us today, and I got that spot on.
You did, Paul. You certainly did.
And you said 2-1 the other night on my channel as well, didn't you? Remember?
Yeah, I did actually. I'll take the credit. I'll take the credit.
I said 3-2. I was flipping close.
What did you say, Jack?
I think if I did a 3-1 West Brom or something like that,
I bet you'd rather went for a loss.
Didn't I say 2-1 Sunderland as well, Paul?
No, you said 2-1 West Brom.
You went
He said
2-1 West
2-1 West
Brom.
Brom, Brad. Yeah, you did.
Brad.
I predicted 2-1 over Facebook to someone. Wow. Okay. That just goes to show my head went. So, we will be seeing you all on Friday night for Friday Night
I'll see you
Live.
all on Wednesday for episode 4, I think it is.
Yes, for episode 4, Jack Lincoln will be doing episode 4 of Career Mode. Don't you worry about that for everyone. He'll be back to normal, won't you, Jack?
Where I farm am.
Just a quick question.
Here we go. Put yeah.
Acacia, Sheffield United should have won, but your club did well to get this far and by next season, next league, which is Premier League.
Well, Robert.
That's if they win on Tuesday.
No, Brad, put the comment back up. I'm not finished yet.
Oh, Joyce is still sitting back up. Joyce is still sitting up.
Yeah. So, obviously, Robert, we played flipping Man City yesterday afternoon, and I was like, with Haaland in there squad, yes, that would have been a flipping game against them lot. So, obviously, Sanderberg was really nervous to play against his Norway teammate. I was like, oh, why? And then, obviously, did really well in the first half at Wembley on Saturday yesterday. And then obviously second half, I don't know what the fuck happened. Man City, Mahrez was literally all over us.
What?
So,
No, I've got a question, Acacia, for that game.
No,
What was that defending by Mahrez for him just to run through the middle of your two defenders? I was like, what the fuck is that defending?
But honestly,
Shocking.
I don't know what the hell George Baldock and flipping John Egan were doing. And then literally when the penalty started, I was like, what was that Dan flipping Jebson doing there? He stuck his fucking leg out for fuck all and gave that penalty away. And I was like, I said to my mum yesterday, I bet fucking Holland. I'm still talking. Anyway, I said to me, mum, I bet Haaland flipping takes penalty. Oh no, it was Mahrez. Of course, it was going to be him. Obviously, he's brilliant at penalties as well as Haaland is. But then I was like to my mum, I can't watch the goal going. I can't watch it. And then as soon as Mahrez just scored, I just turned around and said, I knew this was going to go in. But yeah.
Second getting 2 was on nobody's card, says Uncle Matt, and of course no was on nobody's card.
It was
to be fair, Sheffield United did quite well defensively. They gave Man City no space in that first half.
Fantastic.
I think that second half, City just showed too much class and too much quality of how much more quality they've got and what they can do to damage any team.
Right, soon Sheffield United kicked off yesterday, they could have barely scored in 30 seconds, literally.
Mate, Illiam and Dye, man.
Can I just say, though, what the hell was... And honestly, we had that fucking chance in the first half. I don't know how the hell Njai missed that fucking chance to get that goal in the back of the net.
To be fair, he was falling over as well, so you can't really fault him not getting enough connection on it.
Yeah, I can't fault him, really. So don't you worry, guys, because we will be back for more on Wednesday night with Jack Lincoln, and we will be back on Friday with everybody in the studio. Well, not in the studio, but everybody on here. Then next Wednesday night, which is the 3rd of May, we will have the studio at Gateshead College back with everyone on, so that'll be amazing. So
I'm just laughing because everybody that follows West Brom on the comments on the manager, everybody's actually calling for him to go after that result today.
What Carlos Gabriel?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one manager we should have fucking took.
No. Can I just say, it was exactly the same at Huddersfield last season. Honestly, it was the same at Huddersfield last season. That's why they sacked him. Because it was terrible.
No, he left to go to Olympiacos. He didn't get sacked. He left.
No, he actually got sacked from Huddersfield. They actually sacked him.
He got sacked. Yeah, he got sacked.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he left because he joined Olympiacos the next fucking day.
Nah, he got sacked. He joined Olympiacos the week after, I think it was.
Fucking yeah, there's one goalkeeper team in Huddersfield right now is Lee Nichols. There you go.
So we got call on Friday, by the way, guys, for everyone's just tuning in now from
Whoa, don't scratch your eyes.
podcast. So
What's the channel called?
Do Not Scratch Your Eyes podcast.
Mate, I'm gonna be mean if I'm on that stream. I'm gonna take the piss out of it because it's
He
one of
has
them.
to change
It's
the
one of
name
those
of
things.
it. He has to change the name.
Please, Brad, please find someone with a sensible YouTube name next time you get a What Fat Fan on next season.
Yeah, I will.
If we be playing them.
I'm scratching my eyes.
We played Manchester City after getting battered 5-0 at the stadium. Like Man City next season. Whoa.
He's scratching his eyes as well.
Oh yeah, he's probably watching. He's sitting there just on his computer watching, which he should not comment, and then we stick the piss out of him.
And I hope he's on the comments.
Right then, guys.
But can I just say, you guys know I am not looking forward to fucking Watford on fucking Saturday. I'm not fucking looking forward to it because Paul knows why.
Oh yes.
Because Chris.
No, Acacia's not going on
Oh
on
my
Saturday.
god! No offense, Acacia, we actually might win.
No.
Oh.
Because obviously Paul knows it was my last home game of the season against Huddersfield. Cause my mum's working on the Watford game. That's why. And obviously Chris fucking Wilder, and I was like, why did Watford get in the fucking first place? They could have got someone else.
Right.
No experience, League One, Championship. Chris Wilder, because of us Blades. That's why.
One thing I know I said in the chat, but Acacia, do us a favour on Wednesday and beat West Brom.
Well, it depends if NJ's going to be a lot better than yesterday. So, and Ollie McBurney.
Do you have Preston next?
And Billy Sharp needs
West
to.
Brom. Sheffield United's got next.
Because Billy Sharp actually needs to start on Wednesday. Because I don't know how he was on the bench in the second half. I don't know how the hell he was.
What happened to Tommy Dodd and James McAtee? They couldn't play, could they?
They can't play against Man City.
See what Anthony said on Jack's comment. It's in the chat.
Terrible manager, no thanks, Jack. It's okay. You've got Preston as well. I think Acacia on Saturday, Sheffield United.
Yeah, we've
Preston,
got
haven't they?
obviously we've got West Brom at home, and then we've got Preston at home. So we've got to beat them two if we want to get
Massive favour, please, Acacia, just beat them for us.
Beat them both.
That'll be good for the playoffs as well for us.
It's obviously going to be tough against Preston because they're a really good side. Like I said on the group chat, I said we need on Bank Holiday Monday. Us lot need to watch out for the players who scored against Blackpool the other day.
That's Blackpool. They're easy to score against.
Just do watch last season, Paul. Just do watch. Remember the last game of the season against Morecambe when everyone celebrated because we got playoffs. Just do watch because against Preston, just do watch everyone celebrate against Preston for their
Question is, who do you take in that third position? Do you take Borough or Luton in the semi-finals?
Luton, please, not Borough.
Luton.
Please, no, not Borough. I don't want them.
You imagine if it's Tyler. Imagine if it's Tyler.
Yeah, because obviously the reason why I don't want Borough is because Cameron Archer is on loan from Aston Villa and he's really good this season on loan from.
But then if we don't get Borough, we're most likely going to get Borough in the final.
I hope we don't.
Realistically,
because if we get them in the final, we will get battered. Because
we said that when they came to the stadium, right?
We'll beat
them 2-0.
But if we get them again, they will get revenge on us after we back them 2-0 at home.
The thing is, you know, if we're a home team,
we'll just have to wait and see.
Let's not get our hopes up. Moby wants the fans to go game by game. You just won't want to get too ahead of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a big crowd at that ground on Saturday.
Yeah,
Moby wants the crowd to be rocking.
Paul, just literally took the words out of your mouth. I was just about to say it. So, 2 things for you guys. Get a big crowd on Saturday. And 2,
Sin.
That bloody rocker end. I'll sit there, them sit round about.
Do what Tony Moby has asked you to do. Do what your manager has told you what to do. They told you the goddamn thing, and that's what Moby wants.
And Kit, can I just say for Saturday, Paul, make sure you and Michael do me proud on Saturday.
Oh, me and Michael will lose our voice on
Yeah,
Saturday.
but-
Trust me.
But honestly, get Michael to shout as loud as he can, like he did against Huddersfield, and
Oh,
then
he will.
I dare you to film it for me and send it me after the game. I dare you.
Are you going to
Well,
Preston
no
as well,
voice.
Paul?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
going to
but-
Preston as well.
Yep,
Come
and
on.
I'll have no voice down there.
But when Paul messaged me before the stream, he said, "Oh, Sean's going." I was like, "Yes, finally!" So I get to see Paul, Michael, Dave, and Sean at the same time. So I'll be meeting up with them before the game.
So you're going to Preston Acacia as well, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Nice. So
You imagine if we beat Watford and Preston.
Not against Watford when we've got Sarah in flipping.
Acacia, if we can keep them two players quiet, which is a possibility, and they don't have a good game, I think we can do something. If Ahmad turns up, if Roberts turns up, if Clark has a good game,
Come on, Diallo. Take us to the playoffs.
like if all our team has a good game, and no one haven't been having good performances at home, but it's still needed.
David Beckham at Preston? Wow. On loan from Manchester United once playing for them.
They had him.
Oh,
on loan.
such an achievement! I'm a Preston fan. We've had David Beckham, and no one gives a toss. Does David Beckham play for them now? No, they're stuck with fucking
Go.
Tom
Ryan
White,
Lowe.
whatever his fucking name
Ryan
is.
Lowe will still be suspended as well.
No, apparently that the game against Blackburn he wasn't suspended.
But he just had a one.
It was just a one game ban because he was on the sidelines
it's a
against
shame.
Blackburn.
It's a shame.
It was just a one game ban. I thought
So
it
Can we
would
get
be a match,
can we
but
get him sent off?
Yeah, it was that's why he must have got a yellow card before a red card.
Yeah. Right then, guys, who of us just joined us now, we will be seeing you on Friday night so you can watch the
See you on
video back.
Friday.
Gerard,
See you all Wednesday.
great result today. Exactly, Gerard. Good game today, wasn't it? So on Friday we've got Do Not Scratch Your Eyes podcast. Two of us just joined us right now. So everyone's laughing at that. So let's have
I'll see you all Wednesday. Tune in for episode 4.
Yeah. Well,
Jack, don't scratch your eyes, love.
Don't scratch your eyes, Jack.
God.
Have fun, everybody.
See you later.
Right.